Let's do another question, students. We've been asked to find the exact value of sine 105 degrees. Now, the power of the half angle is that without even using any calculating devices, we will be able to extract this value. Now, let me show you that. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to rewrite sine 105 degrees by multiplying it with 2 and dividing it by 2. So this is going to give me sine of 210 degrees divided by 2, which I'm going to write it as sine alpha over 2, where the alpha value is equal to 210 degrees. Now we know this formula. We know that sine of alpha over 2 is equal to root of 1 negative cos alpha divided by 2, of course depending upon where the value of alpha over 2 lies. In this case it's going to be positive for the very fact it's 105, and that is present in quadrant number 2 where sine is positive. Now this in turn can be applied, so therefore sine of 210 degrees divided by 2 is going to be equal to root of 1 negative cos 210 degrees divided by 2. Now the question comes here is, what is cos 210 degrees? Now that's nothing but cos of 180 degrees positive 30. Now I'm going to apply cos of A positive B formula. So that would give me cos 180 times cos 30 negative. When you got a positive sign, the formula takes a negative sign when you place the expression on the right side, followed by sine 180 times sine 30. Sine 180 is going to produce 0, so there's no point in retaining it. So all we got is cos 180, which would give us a negative 1, and you got cos 30. Cos 30 is root of 3 over 2. So you got a value in this fashion, negative root 3 over 2 for cos 210 degrees. So if I were to take this as 2, I can now rewrite, therefore 2 is equal to root of 1 negative. Now there is a presence of a negative sign, so we need to take hold of that. So we take this and we substitute it right into 2. So this is going to be 1 negative of negative root of 3 over 2, and you got a 2 there in the denominator, so I would place it in this fashion. Now this can be further rewritten as square root of negative will become positive, 1 positive root of 3 over 2 divided by 2, which is equal to root of, I'm going to take 2 as the LCM here, so this is going to give me 2 positive root of 3 divided by 2. There is a 2 here, so that's going to become 2 squared. Now if I were to apply the square root for the numerator and the denominator, I would get root of 2 positive root of 3 divided by 2. Now as I mentioned to you, 105 degree which we are talking about lies between the angles 90 and 180. In fact, this is quadrant 2 where sine is positive, right? So this is going to be producing a positive value, and on the left you got sine 105 degree. So this is the solution for the question. So a point of observation is that though we have a negative sign here, cos of 210 degree which we are calculating is producing us a negative root of 3 over 2, and that is the reason when I place the value negative root of 3 over 2, it becomes positive here. So that is a very important observation that you will have to take into note.